Hello, hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
So Jill has a conflict today, so she won't be able to join, but I can provide updates.
Okay.
Ashura, hi, ba.
Hi.
Uh, Sorry, let me try to turn on my camera.
Sorry, we don't have to. It's just a force of habit. I'm just used to doing it, but I'm not sure Linux Foundation people do as much as where I used to be.
No, I hardly see. Very few people do all the time, but
Really?
yeah, it's not
We
gonna.
actually do it all the time and from Mike's book of business. Like we always
Okay.
turn it on, but I
Hmm.
noticed for other projects it's not always turned on. So
Yeah, because I kept doing it and then I realized no one else was doing it. So then
yeah.
Okay, so let's ping Paul if he's joining. Okay, he'll be on in a few minutes. He's running late. Yeah. So how are things? All good?
All good.
yes, I think so. How about you?
All good
Yeah.
over here as well.
Hey, I have enabled the recording as default. Should we do that or how is it? Is it okay?
It's fine with me.
Yeah.
So for topics we have from the marketing side, we have on the event part and the PR part. These are the two pending important things pending, right?
Yes. Yes, correct.
Okay. And from the BD side, anything specific?
Um, Maybe I'd like maybe if Paul or you should start to check the list that I shared yesterday to the board about the
Mhm.
top 50 needs that I prepared. Um, just to get your insights on who to best reach out to all of those. I can resend the spreadsheet
Okay.
over here.
Okay.
Hey all, how are you?
Hi, Paul.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
Sorry about that. Last meeting running long.
No problem. Okay, then let's get started. Maybe you want to continue, Daphne, or you want to
Yeah,
start with putting? Yeah, I think you can
yeah.
continue with the. Yeah.
Okay. So, Paul, yesterday during the was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was
Yesterday.
yesterday.
Yesterday. Yeah.
We had a governing board meeting and I shared
Yes.
like a top 50 leads, and I wanted the governing board to check if there are any if there if they have any contacts from these companies that they can make warm intro to, or if they identify any maybe top 10, top 5 contacts that we should prioritize reaching out to. The board has a copy of this already, but I also wanted to get you and everyone's input to maybe help identify so that I can, kickstart the outreach already. So I had Claude's help
Yeah.
doing the research
Fielding
for
this.
this.
Okay.
So I've already identified the best contacts from the companies and their titles.
Mm,
Um, but just in case you have better contacts. Otherwise, I
Got
can
it.
do the outreach.
yeah.
And there, column
I
M. I'm sorry.
I will go through that. No, no. I said
Yeah,
I'll go through that. Yeah.
yeah. And there's column M20. If you want to put a note or tag it as a priority, or if you want, putting a different name instead of the identified one that we have.
Got it.
Yeah. So that's why. No, so For this recording thing I was mentioning, Paul, we have enabled the recording by default. Should we do that or it's okay? But I'm not sharing the recording in public. It's only to the individual whoever attends in their profile. You will see the recording of this meeting.
Of this meeting,
Yeah.
um, I think it's okay. So I've got an agent that scrapes the LFX videos, determines if it's a governing board meeting, it skips it. Otherwise, it posts it to YouTube. So this meeting should be recorded to YouTube automatically.
Okay. No, but I'm not publishing into the public yet. Is it okay to should I put it in the public? The
Yeah,
recording.
I think that's
The
fine. Yeah,
recording.
this recording.
Okay. Okay.
Recording on
Because
the LFX website, right?
yes. So currently I have configured to, maybe I can just quickly share, show. Uh, you can see my, okay, I'm not sharing my screen. See, if you see my screen? So
Mm-hmm.
currently I'm sharing it to PCC and individual dashboard here.
Okay.
I can
Okay.
make it to individual dashboard and public calendar.
That's fine.
That's fine?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I will automatically share this to YouTube as well. So
Yeah, because we'll
that
be
it's
talking
available in
about
two
this.
places. That's okay.
I was wondering if we'll be talking about this BD things. Is it okay to put it in public? I don't know.
I think so.
Okay. Okay, then I'll just save it. Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Daphne. Continue.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's it. Feel free to add notes or any suggestions on the spreadsheet. I'm gonna send a reminder to the board as well, one by one, to for them to review the sheet. But yeah, just wanted to share that. Yeah.
So Daphne, as I look at IBM Cloud, I don't think they can join OPI um the way we've written the charter and everything because Red
Ah,
Hat is already a
oh,
member.
that's
So
right.
I don't think we need to pursue IBM Cloud because Red Hat's already a member and they're the same legal entity.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
that's
went
right.
through that once and made that decision. So just
Yeah.
that's one I see here on the list. You can kind of strike it off.
Yep. Let me do
Hey,
it.
what does this color coding mean? The green and this yellow.
I think it's different between warm and
Yes.
hot
Yeah.
prospect.
Well,
Green is
yes.
a warm prospect and yellow is hot.
Yes. More like they were like LAPS founding members. So
Yep.
we had another outreach for those like a year ago, like back in November or so, just to get in touch with the older LAPS members. I'm planning to do that again by the third quarter or so. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I would for me, the NVIDIA one, let's wait until we get um, a DPU operator wrapper around the the NVIDIA DPF operator, um, and come to NVIDIA and say now we're using your operator within ours. Are you interested in joining again?
Okay.
That'll be a compelling event to chat with NVIDIA.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd say let's not waste our time.
Yeah.
Until we have something compelling to talk to them about, I wouldn't waste our
Yeah.
time.
And also when Worldtech IT completes their OVS offload blueprint, we can take both this operator and the blueprint to them to talk to them.
Yeah. Um, NTT, you've mentioned some of the folks that are engaged with NTT Docomo, Shiuku Harai and Katsuma Miyamoto. Those are
Yeah,
the
we're
ones
in contact with them currently.
those are the
So
ones I'd say
yeah.
be in touch with. Um, the one I don't see on this list, maybe I'll go back and look, is Excite.
Excite.
I think that's their name.
Yeah.
I really thought they were gonna join us before
Yeah.
like
Yeah, I thought they were going to join as well, but yeah.
I can add Excite here. Do you think we should reach out to the same people from Excite, or do you
Yeah,
know
the
any?
same people that we've been talking to. Ted Weatherford and
Yeah, is it
um,
Brian? I think Ted Weatherford and
oh shoot, he was at Intel for a long time. Eric Vallone. Is it Eric Vallone?
Eric Vallone. Yes.
Yeah, Eric Vallone and Ted Weatherford from Excite. Those are the two, and they may be interested in.
Tencent was also our founding member, lapsed founding member.
Tencent. Oh, they are. Then maybe I can reach out to the previous voting member from Tencent if they're still with them, or what do you think? Or the technical contact?
Uh, no, they clearly they have a totally different ideas and different approach. Mostly working with other Chinese organizations there. So I met them in even in I think let's do that. Let's do see we'll be getting like at least 4 or 5 OPI members to OCP Global. We might meet these people there. We can just to test the waters. That's the right place to have a quick chat with these folks to understand those things.
Okay.
So we should. I think your team should take advantage of OPI members joining the OCP Global thing. So I think yesterday you heard we have this initiative from Outreach. If OPI members submit a talk and if it gets accepted, OPI will be providing the registration for the OCP Global.
Mhm.
So because our members will be there, we can request them to have a quick chat with some of these potential members. So
Yeah, I can find.
we can start a campaign, maybe target like a 10, 20 people, 10, 20 things, and like each one targeting at least two and meeting these two companies representatives there. Something like that.
From the speaker list of OCP, is that what we're targeting, or checking in with this context to see if any one of them is attending?
They will be definitely attending these people, whatever you have in this list. If not for telcos, if I exclude those telcos, like non-telcos, they will definitely be there.
Okay.
Everybody in this list, if you are non-telcos, are definitely will be there. Telcos, I doubt it, but rest all will definitely be in the global OCP global. So we can use this sheet once we shortlist a few. We can pick them and target them and try to meet them also in OCP global.
Okay. All right. Good.
Gotta love how everything listens to you. I just got a notification that Ted Weatherford posted on LinkedIn just after we were talking about him. Just popped up that I need to go look at his LinkedIn because he just posted something.
Yeah. Let me take note of that. Maybe I can message him on LinkedIn.
So he's the head of Excite or CTO or something like that?
He is I think he's the business development
Ah,
contact there. So the partnership. So I've worked with him and Eric Vallone, who I think is like head of engineering, head of PM for
oh,
them.
okay, okay. They're based in Israel, right?
I do believe most of them are in the developments in Israel, but those two are both in the U.S.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. So yesterday, Joel gave very good inputs on the some of these academia who are using DPUs.
Mm-hmm.
So he gave like a two universities in US and one in China. So
Mm-hmm.
I will have a follow up with them and see uh, if we can bring these academia as our associates and do some kind of blueprint activity with them also, kind of a thing.
Okay.
So that's what's
Um,
Joel's input. He said he has we should try to see if work with them in some way, format, because he said they're using these DPUs and IPUs left and right and like extensively. Uh, so we should try to engage with these top universities who are using these DPUs at a good scale, kind of.
okay. Was that Joe or Joel? Joe White or Joel Moses?
Joel
Okay.
from FI.
From F5. Yeah. I just wasn't sure which one. Because
Sorry.
they could both have those kind of contacts. So great.
Yeah,
Um,
Joel Moses, Moses, right? Yeah, Moses.
yes, Joel Moses.
Mm.
A a thought I've had is I recently connected with Patrick Kennedy from
Mhm.
Serve the Home. Do you remember? Do you know who he is? Um, he runs a kind of a, a vlog industry analyst sort of thing called Serve the Home.
Mhm.
And he is the one who created what we have used in a lot of our diagrams called the NIC continuum. So from
Okay.
foundational NIC to super NIC to DPU and described all of them. When I met with him, I explained what OPI was. He was interested. I explained that we'd actually got something running on an Intel IPU. We
Mhm.
got Nginx running on it, and we operated and showed him what we had done. He was interested in he has an Intel E2100, I believe, in his lab, and he was interested
Mhm.
in playing with it. I was also wondering if we wanted to invite him to tour our lab um, and see what we've built there. Might need to get it functioning better than it is now, but
Mhm.
it
Mhm.
would be interesting. He might end up writing something if we assisted him in that. So, you think that makes
Awesome.
sense?
Awesome. I think
Okay.
definitely. So when we so see, we may have to like fund his travel and visit and everything, or how is it?
I don't know.
We should be ready for that also.
Yeah. I'm certain he doesn't do anything for free. I mean, like this.
Yeah.
He, I mean, he was interested and he was and it piqued his curiosity because he tried to get something running on these cards and he couldn't do it. Um, and so there was there was definitely a nerd factor for him that it was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I'd like to go do that. But I'm certain
Mhm.
that he doesn't just go do that just for fun. Um, so there may be
Cool.
some some effort there. I'm also working with our marketing department at F5 to determine if he wants to review um, the Big IP Next for Kubernetes software
Mhm.
we sell that runs on a Bluefield 3. So if he
Okay.
wanted to review that. So I really wish we F5 could have built our B&K product in such a way that it would work on other DPUs and IPUs, but we haven't crossed that river yet. So it is Doka dependent right now.
Correct. But
Which
you are
from
you
a
using are you using the DPF operator to deploy them?
I think we have tried using the DPF operator, but we have, I think, in concert with NVIDIA, we built our own operator to deploy it, to deploy our B&K solution. Initially, we had Helm charts, and I think we just put a wrapper around those Helm charts,
Okay.
rather than try and convert the entire thing to using the DPF operator. I think we played with the DPF operator and it had some limitations. It didn't have the ability to set the host-based networking the way we needed it to be set. So, so we've had to do it our own way.
Okay. So on that, just a topic on the OCP Global, I will be getting, I'm not sure whether 4 or 5. 4 I've expressed interest. I was wondering whether to take 4 or have one as a backup 5 passes.
It's what's $1,500 or something, or is it
No, no,
2,500?
it's by until the end of this month, it's $800. That's why I want to
Oh,
finish off by
I
end
think
of
for
this
800
month.
bucks buy a 5th one. So
Yeah, yeah. So that I don't want to pay like 1,500 after July 1st for a 5th one if somebody comes and asks them.
yeah. I say buy it.
Yeah. So
Buy it extra.
five is a good number. 4K kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. But I think you had 2 topics, right? Yeah.
Me? Yes. So sorry. With the so with the press release, so we're at the moment, the initial plan had been to do it this week, but we're still waiting on Intel and Marvell. Marvell, now I'm questioning. I think they're the ones we're waiting on for approval to mention, but did you say one of them's not a member?
Marvell's not a member any longer. So
Sorry?
I don't believe Marvell is a member any longer unless
No,
they
no.
passively had
Okay,
to.
so it's just Intel then that we're waiting on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think
we're also, oh, go on.
so Jill mentioned the point on should we take even approval? See, these are all public information, right? The support for Intel and Marvel is a public information. That information, putting it in the PR, I think it's okay. We don't have to take Marvel's approval to use their name that we support Marvel, right?
So it's the PR team, it's a requirement from them that we should have approval to mention
Oh.
these companies. So I think that's why we need to get their approval.
So have you reached out to anybody in Marvel, or do you want me to reach out to ask them to tell them
I
that hey,
think Jill, when I asked her about this earlier, she said she's been struggling to work out the right person to reach out to. So if you have the right contacts, then yes, I think that would be great.
So Paul, I can reach out to folks with whom we used to engage.
Yeah,
Or do
I would
you?
say reach out to the same folks we worked with.
Okay.
I'm not sure all of them are still working on the same project, but
yeah.
But yeah.
Chetan. So Chetan was the person who was also the governing board representative for some
Yeah.
time. I think I will reach out to him and get an okay from him on that.
Yeah, he'd probably be the appropriate person to get it from.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
so
Joel,
basically
I think
we're
I
waiting
saw
on
Joel gave you approval, right? And
sorry?
Yes,
yeah,
we did.
Joel from F5 gave an approval. Good.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think a quote as well.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. And any other approvals you're waiting for the PR? Did Venkat respond?
Jill has sent a follow-up email to Venkat for a quote. But I think if we don't have a quote by next week, then we can just remove that. We have 2 quotes. already. So that's
Yeah.
sort of a nice to have. Yeah, so really we just need, the main thing is to get the approvals for Intel and Marvell, and then we
Okay.
should be good to go.
So if you don't get response from Venkat today, can you just message me tomorrow so that I will reach out to him through WhatsApp and other mechanisms and call him, or just call him and say, hey, just help us out with this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the white paper is actually already live, because we thought the press release was going to go out this week. But we haven't promoted it because we wanted to do it all at the same time. So, I can share a link to it here just so you can see it. But yeah, it's already on the website, so that's ready to go. And then there'll be a blog as well that goes out. So there'll be a blog, the white paper, and the press release that will all go out next week.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think that's everything on the announcement. And as for OPI Summit, I saw Evie's latest update. So far, there are no registrations. So, but I mean, we've only just announced it, so we are going to start promoting it. So I'm going to put together a promotion for tomorrow to sort of push the CFP, which I can share with you all. If you can help share it as well. And then we'll be doing weekly reminders about the CFP and to register. But did you say that if people attend OPI Summit, they get, we cover the OCP registration, or did I
If they
mishear that?
speak at if
They speak.
an OPI member speaks at the OPI Summit, they get an OCP
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah, not all.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. And was that the case last year, or?
No.
Yes. No, last year
Was it?
we funded for 3 people, two or three people last year.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to attend. I had a conflict during OCP.
Correct.
Yeah.
So is this sort of an incentive to get people to present, I guess?
And also do the meetings for BD at the OCP Global. Last time I remember Keysight was one of them. Their representative joined the OCP summit, I mean OPI summit, but Venkat helped us in meeting people for the BD part.
Okay. Yeah, so basically we will be promoting the summit. I'll do the first sort of reminder tomorrow, and then we'll be doing it every week. And I can share with you all when we do it, so you can help share. But if you have suggestions as well, I mean, obviously we're sharing on OPI's social media channels, and I know Jill shares in other relevant, like LFN networking, things like that. But if there are other places,
Hey, I need to drop out. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I need to drop as well. I need
yeah, we don't
Daphne...
need to talk about that now. That's just to like,
Okay.
if you have other suggestions how we can sort of reach further or reach kind of the relevant audience, please share.
Yeah, but one thing I went looking through the OPI website and I did not find links to the recording from the last OPI summit. I would have expected to see that either in the video section or the event section, and I didn't find that at all. So if we could find those and put them there, that'd be awesome.
Yes.
And there's
in
also
general, I think we need to update the website.
Yeah. And there's no demo that shows the operator work that we had done. So Sam has done a demo most recently, and then last year, Swati and myself and others, we did, and Balaj, we did a video demo of running Nginx on the IPU, protecting an AI workload, and I can't find that video on there either. So,
see, funnily enough, the first week I was here, like 2 months ago, Jill asked me to write a blog based on, I think, Sam's demo.
Yeah.
So, and we shared it, but we never got any feedback. So let me find it and see, because there is a video for that, because obviously
Yeah, there is a video
I wrote
for that.
something on it.
Yeah.
So let me find it and I can share it with you, and maybe we can do something with that.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, I just wasn't able to find the thing. I went looking for a couple of things and couldn't find them. I wanted to share them with someone. So
okay. But yeah, we can definitely look at getting the recordings onto the website. They should be on there.
perfect. All right, I have to drop. Thanks much. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.